Ready to turn your code from a cluttered closet into a streamlined code-conquering machine? Here are 10 powerful Python coding techniques to clean up your code and boost your programming efficiency. Concise lists with comprehensions. Did you know you can write more concise and faster lists in Python? That's where list comprehensions come in. They transform clunky loops into sleek one-liners. Observe this transformation. Imagine if you could shrink your shopping list like this. Milk, eggs, bread, and just compress the rest. List comprehensions in Python are kind of like that, but for lists. They take your long, rambling lists and squish them into neat, tidy one-liners. It's like having a list genie. The power of Python's standard library. Python's standard library is like a Swiss Army knife for programmers. It's packed with ready-to-use modules. For instance, the Collections module offers specialized container data types, enhancing functionality beyond Python's general-purpose built-ins. Diving into Python's standard library is like finding out your old toolbox has a hidden compartment filled with shiny new tools. You thought you were cool with just a hammer and screwdriver, but now you've got gadgets you didn't even know existed. JSON, collections, ITER tools. It's like Christmas for coders. Use memory-efficient generators. Generators are your go-to for memory efficiency in Python, especially with large datasets. They lazily generate values on the fly without holding them all in memory. This is a lifesaver for processing large data streams or files. Generators in Python are like those tiny houses, small but super efficient. They give you what you need without hogging all your space. Imagine if your coffee maker dispensed one perfect cup at a time instead of brewing a whole pot. That's your generator, serving up data one sip at a time. Decorators enhance functions. Decorators are Python's way of saying, let's add some spice to functions. They wrap around existing functions, seamlessly adding extra functionality without altering the core logic. It's like giving your function a superpower. Using decorators in Python is like giving your function a superhero cape. Suddenly it can do more, see more, and save the coding day, all while looking fabulous. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility, and possibly great bugs. F-strings for easy formatting. F-strings are a game changer for formatting strings in Python, introduced in Python 3.6. They make string interpolation effortless, allowing you to embed expressions inside string literals directly. F-strings in Python are like having a teleprompter for your variables. No more fumbling around trying to remember what goes where. It's like saying, hey Python, read my variables minds and put them right here, please. And Python, being the good sport it is, obliges. Use enumerate for cleaner loops. Say goodbye to clunky loop indexing with enumerate. It gives you both the index and the value, making your code cleaner and more readable. It's a subtle but effective way to refine your loops. Using enumerate is like having a polite butler for your loops, announcing each element with its index. Here's item 0, your favorite loop element, and now item 1, another fine choice. It's the dignified way to loop, with a touch of class. Say file handling using with. With is your guardian for file operations in Python. It handles file opening and closing gracefully, ensuring no file is left open accidentally. This is especially crucial when dealing with errors or exceptions during file operations. With in Python is like a reliable friend who remembers to turn off the stove when you forget. It looks after your files, making sure they're closed and tucked in bed, safe and sound. It's the designated driver for your file operations. Use Lambda for quick functions. Lambdas in Python are like ninjas, quick, efficient, and on a single mission. These anonymous functions are perfect for short, one-off functions used in methods like map, filter, and sort. They swoop in, do their one-liner job, and poof, they're gone, Perfect for when you need a function, but don't want all the ceremony. Robust error handling. Good error handling can be the difference between a frustrating and a user-friendly program. Python's try-except blocks allow you to anticipate and gracefully handle potential errors in your code. Good error handling is like having a net when walking a tightrope. You hope you won't need it, but it's nice to know it's there when you do a coding faceplant. Try-except blocks catch you when you fall, dust you off, and whisper, "Maybe test that code next time, eh?" IDA-Tools for complex iterations. Python's IDA-Tools module is a secret weapon for complex iterations. It provides numerous tools for efficient looping, perfect for creating iterators that work with large or complex data structures. Need to cycle through colors? It's got you. Want to chain list like a coding DJ? It can do that too. It's the multi-tool in your coding backpack. And that's a wrap on 10 Python tips for efficient programming. Incorporate these tips into your daily coding to write cleaner, more efficient Python code. We hope these tips help you on your programming journey. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe for more Python tips, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Happy coding!